Welcome back, dear friends. I hope your today's paper was good. Class 9C, in that our topic is what? It's matter around a sphere. Okay, so now we will discuss here discussion, IIT paper discussion, subject chemistry. Okay, so we will start with question number 1. So that question number 1, so what they ask in question number 1. So say in question number 1, which of the following is a characteristic of both mixture and compounds? Okay, mixture and compounds. So see, their properties are same as those of their compounds? No. So see, in B option, energy is absorbed when they are made. Yes, it is somewhere it was correct. So see here, for both mixtures and compounds, okay, in that some whenever forming compounds, in that some energy absorbed and energy released also. Okay, so therefore this option is incorrect. So see, C option, their mass equals the sum of masses of their component. Yes. So your question 1 option is what? Beta C. Okay. Now next we will move towards our next, that is question number, here whatever question number according to our paper 26, their option is C, and next 27. Okay, so see question number 27 here, which of the following is an example of mixture? Okay, very much easy question. Example of mixture, sugar. Okay, it is the example of mixture. Then brass. Yes, brass is a mixture of metals, or we call it as the what? Alloys. Okay, so therefore question number 27 B. And as you know, CO2, there are what? Completely one only type of mixture in that. Okay, CO2, whatever your NO2. Now we will see the next question number. Yes, question number 28. Which of the following is not a compound? Okay, not a compound. So now only we saw, say A option sugar. Okay, then common salt. Yes, your option is what? C. It is what? Brass is, it is a mixture. Okay. So next question number 29. A 5% sugar. A 5% sugar solution means 5% sugar solution means what? See here, 5 gram of sugar dissolved in 100 gram water. How? It is not a 5%. B option, 50 gram of sugar. Dissolve sugar in 50 gram of water. No, 50 gram means total whole 100%. It is not a 5%. Okay. So see here, when option C, 5 gram of sugar when dissolved in, say 5 gram of sugar is dissolved in 95 gram of water plus 95 gram of water. Okay, weight by weight is okay. Then therefore your option is what? C. Question number 29 C. Now question number 30. A salt solution is obtained by dissolving 40 gram of water. Okay, one salt solution is there, is obtained by dissolving 40 gram of water. What must be done? Okay, what must be done to make this salt solution 50%? To make this solution 50%. Okay, so see here, simply they gave here options. What they gave here option? Add 20 gram of water to the solution. No, how 20 gram of water? Then small b, add 20 gram of water. Sorry, add 20 gram of salt. Add 20 gram of salt to the solution. Yes, because of total volume. Because of total volume is what? Your 40 gram. So it must be, you have to add 20 gram of salt. 20 gram of salt in that 40 gram of water, then and then only you are what? percentage become 50. Understood? So your here option is what? 30B. Next, question number 31. Okay, see here. Question number 31. So what they will ask? Bronze is an alloy of bronze, copper and tin. We discussed this thing. So many times we discuss what beta copper and tin here. Understood? So these are what? Question number 26 to yes, question number 31. Now we will discuss question number 32. Ready? Say. Question number 32. Tyndall effect is the phenomenon of scattering of light by yes, scattering of light by what? Means most of the yes, suspension also little bit they are showing Tyndall effect, but maximum extent your colloids will show Tyndall effect. Okay, very clearly. So therefore, question number 32 option is what? B, that is colloids. Colloids. Next, question number 33. The difference in properties of a solution, colloids and suspension, is due to yes, is due to what? Your small a only option, different size of their solid particles. As we discuss sizes of that colloidal solution and suspension particles in nanometer. Okay, so you have to go through that. Understood? So 33 is what? Your small a, or we can say capital A option. Next, beta 34. Which of the following forms a colloidal solution in water? Yes, salt, it will form a colloidal solution. No, because it is completely soluble. Glucose also is completely soluble. Next, starch. Yes, starch is immiscible in water. And the sugar, what? It is completely soluble in water. Therefore, colloidal solution, what? Yes, your starch only. Understood? So, option is what, beta? C. Next, question number 35. Which property is observed in an emulsion? Okay. Which property is observed in an emulsion? Tyndall effect, B, Brownian motion, C, both A and B, and D, none of these. Obviously, your emulsion, they are showing both. What? Tyndall effect as well as Brownian, means both A and B. Both A and B. Understood? So now see here question number 36, beta. A physical change can be reversed, can yield different compound. Yes, beta, your chemical change yield different compounds. Cannot be reversed. Chemical change cannot be reversed. All of this no. Therefore, your option is what? A. It can be reversed. Physical change can be reversed. Okay. Next, 37. So, question number 37. Say here, which of the following is a physical change? Yes, rusting of iron. Strictly, it is chemical change. Combustion of hydrogen also chemical change. Okay. Next word, beta. Magnesium wire is burned. Chemical change. Iron is magnetized. Iron is magnetized means what, beta? Yes, physical change. D option. Iron is magnetized in magnetic field. Next. Okay, we will discuss here question number next. That is question number what? 38. See, all I think all you must get out of marks in this second IIT test. Question number 38. Which is not a chemical change. Which is not a chemical change. Burning of coke. Yes, it is a chemical change. Burning of LPG in kitchen, it is also chemical change. Exposure of Na metal to atmosphere. Yes, Na plus O2, that is what? Na2O. Means it will form what? Sodium oxide. Okay. Interconversion of states. This is not a chemical change. So D option. Interconversion of states, not what chemical change. It is a what physical change. Next, question number what 39. Which one is not a method of separation of mixture? A, evaporation. It is a mixture. It is what method of separation. Then sublimation, chromatography, and D is what dilution. Dilution is not a method of separation. It is what diluting a mixture. We are adding water. Okay. Next, question number 40. How can you separate mixture of acetone and water? Okay, so that acetone and water we have to take in what? Where? We have to take in distillation flask. Okay, because somewhere difference in their boiling points. Acetone and water. Near about acetone 50 to 60 degrees Celsius and water, as you know, 100 degrees Celsius. So if you heat this mixture in that round bottom flask, so what will happen? Okay, whatever first boiling point, boiling mixture, whatever boiling your liquid, it's collect out. Means first what you will get acetone, then after that whatever remain in that round bottom flask is your water, because their boiling point is higher. Understood? So these are what your question number 40. So method is what? A, by distillation, simple distillation method. Okay. Next, beta, question number 41. Which of the following yields chemical compounds? Okay. Small a, evaporation. B, sublimation. No. It is what? All are separation mixture methods. Okay. Distillation also. Then your option is what? D. Combustion you will get. Combustion. Understood? Chemical compounds when you will get after combustion. Next, question number 42. Methanol and ethanol mixed together have boiling points is 336.5 and 351.3 Kelvin respectively. So which separation technique can be applied? So simply already we discussed the definition in your NCERT NCERT textbook. It is there, fractional distillation definition. In that what we discussed, their boiling point less than 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, so see here. Understood? So fractional distillation method. Which method? Which separation techniques we have to use here? Fractional distillation. Okay, now we will move towards question number 43. Okay, so see here, question number 43. Okay, so ready with this? A true solution. Okay, true solution is what? A heterogeneous mixture? No, it is a what? Homogeneous mixture. Highly stable, because completely soluble. Cannot pass through filter paper. Can pass through the filter paper. Does not scatter light. Yes, does not scatter light. For scattering of light, we must what? We must want heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so your small d option here does not scatter light. Tyndall effect, not showing Tyndall effect. Next, question number 44. A milk is, yes, means all students, you know this thing. Milk is what? Colloidal solution. Milk is what, beta? Colloidal solution. Now we will discuss question number 45. See here. The physical state of solution. Okay, say the physical state of solution is always liquid. Physical state of solution is always liquid? No. Is solid? No. Can be liquid, solid or gas. Okay, solution means all types of solution we saw. Solid, solid, liquid, liquid, gases, gases also. Okay, in your inside it is present everything. Okay, or we can say disperse fate, dispersion medium in that. Okay, so beta here option is what? C. Next, question number 46. So in question number 46, the boiling point of water on Kelvin scale, how much? 373. Okay, here only 373 Kelvin. But whenever you are solving on your whatever in on laptop, on mobile, this question paper, at that time you have to write only numeral. Okay, without unit. Now see here, question number 47. In question number 47, what? How many classical states of matter? Okay, how many classical states of matter, beta? Yes, only 3. Solid, liquid and gaseous. Understood this thing? Okay, now we will move towards next question number 48. Okay, so see carefully question number 48 what it is. Numeral type question in that we cover. Okay, so first we will see what is the question. Question number 48. If 2 ml of acetone is present in 45 ml of its aqueous solution, calculate the concentration of this solution by volume percentage method. Okay, so see here 2 ml of acetone is present in 45 ml of aqueous solution. Okay, so beta here we must know concentration of solution. So concentration of solution. So here weight of solute to give and a volume of solution also they give. So you have to write here formula. Concentration of solution is equal to what? Yes, volume of solute. Volume of solute divided by what? Volume of solution into 100. So beta volume of solute they give 2 divided by what? Volume of solution 45 into 100. How much you will get after solving? 4.4%. But in your wherever you are solving, in that you have to type only that numeral 4.4. Okay. Now see. Next 49 we will discuss. Okay, question number 49. What beta? It is question that we will first discuss. A solution contains 30 gram of sugar. What beta? 30 gram of sugar. Dissolve in 370 gram of water. Dissolve in 370 gram of water. Calculate the concentration of this solution by mass percentage method. Okay, by mass percentage method. Okay, question number 49. So here first you have to calculate what? Mass of solvent. Mass of solution here we have to calculate, because already they gave mass of solute and mass of solvent. Okay, 373. So mass percentage method means same only concentration of solution they want. Okay, so for that here instead of volume we have to take mass. So what we have to write? Mass of solute divided by what? Mass of solution into 100. So mass of solution how we can calculate? Yes, mass of solution is equal to what? Yes, 30 plus 30 mass of solute plus solvent 370. Okay, you will get how much? 400 gram total mass of solution. Therefore here what we have to write? Concentration of solution is equal to what? Mass of solute 30 divided by 400 into 100. How much you will get? Yes, you will get how much? 7.5%. Okay, got it? 7.5% here you will get answer. Okay, you can cross check. And our last question, that is question number 50. Ready with this? Question number 50. What will happen? See what they ask in that question. 4 gram of solid is dissolved in 40 gram of water to form saturated solution at 25 degrees Celsius. Calculate the solubility of solute. Okay, so 4 gram of solute they gave. Okay, 4 gram of solute they gave. In that solubility they want. Okay, so solubility in saturated solution you must know here at 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, 4 gram of solute is dissolved in 40 gram of water. Okay, mass of solvent they give here to form saturated solution at 25 degrees Celsius. Calculate the solubility of solute. Means here solubility we want. Okay, so as we discuss here, okay, so solubility we want. So for that you must know. So here this formula: solubility in saturated solution. In saturated solution is equal to, okay, is equal to, say here, mass of solute. Yes, mass of solute divided by mass of solvent, because we want what? Solubility. Mass of solute divided by mass of solvent into 100. So how much here they give? Yes, 4. Mass of solute they give 4 divided by mass of solvent is what? 40. So 4 by 40 into 100, you will get what, beta? Yes, 10 gram. 10 gram you will get here answer. Okay, 10 gram you will get here answer. Okay, so like that you can solve here. Okay, so these are what your all questions. Understood? And I hope you will get out of marks in this IIT test. So thank you very much. Stay safe and take care. If you have any doubts, you can send on WhatsApp. Thank you.